The mainstream media is painting the idea that the only solution to the chaos of sovereignty is for everybody to unite to one sort of feudal state, and it's not going to work. People are not going to stand for it, and I think they're curious to experiment with globalization. I just think that the model of globalization doesn't take into account people's rights to free speech, people's rights to be able to have access to free media, and that's a perfect example of what happened. You know, when you have media coming down who doesn't agree with the mainstream point of view, they want to shut that down. They want to control every asset of our lives, or every facet of our lives, and that's why we're out here, is because, you know, I want my children to grow up in a world where they have the ability to walk down the street without having to fear giving up identification to a police officer. I mean, go bother somebody who's doing something wrong. Don't bother the people who are doing things right.
Asking for patience, especially for people who frequent that area, who live around the area. Also learning that the boundaries may be subject to change right now.
Toronto Mayor David Miller says if Ottawa can spend $1 billion on security for next month's G8 and G20 summits, then it can also spring for transit and affordable housing.
There will be some traffic disruption, specifically on the Gardiner Expressway and the 427, as those routes have been designated for motorcade travel. Union Station will be open, but from Friday, June 27th to Sunday, the 25th, to Sunday the 27th, hearing that some of the exits will be restricted, specifically the one onto Front Street. More details, of course, on their website, the Integrated Security Unit.
Fences will start going up 2 weeks prior to the summit, so look out in the next few weeks.
Security perimeter, 10-foot fences that will be constructed. The construction expected to start around June 7th and continue 24 hours a day until completion.
Street action with the truth seekers, just looking for the truth about what's going on, and you can find this in the Toronto Street News.